About the tragic incident in Mount Lavinia, Sri Lanka, that reported on the dailymirror.lk and all press, including lankacnews.com and divine.com, regarding the abuse of a minor girl of 15 years of age. So, in this case, we can see it's a child abuse. Of course, it's a crime, but from a biological anthropological point of view, once a girl at her age, she reaches the puberty at 12 or 11 or 12, the situation is that they also are humans, and they once they achieve the puberty at that as a elder at that level of biological reproduction, development and the mensuration, they cannot really, it's very hard for them to, without associating with a trustworthy opposite gender, the male, they cannot really sustain their need for love and need for self-fulfillment needs, as the Abraham Maslow taught. So I think here, basically, their security is the most important thing, because whatever they do, because if they get pregnant and then they give childbirth, birth to children at this younger age, that of course is a risk to their life. And on the other hand, abuse like this, ruins their future lives as mothers, and that's not the way. But here, then abusers being in the court also won't help this girl now, because they have to, there has to be a different system here. I think that because these young girls who are at 12 age, they achieve the puberty, and at that point their mothers sometimes are jealous towards their own daughter. That I have seen among many Sri Lankan families. The mother is jealous towards their own daughter when the daughter achieves puberty, due to some reasons, complications of the human female behavior. So, due to that, the daughter, if the father or the father especially, don't show the love, they deviate from the father and moves towards another elderly person. That's why they get into close to another elderly person beyond their age. As this example in Mount Lavinia girl's abuse, she has been going with all elderly people, not her age, because her father may have not shown her the true love and care for her. That's the reason. So, in that case, I think that whoever she decide at this age, of any other girl also at this age, who had been deprived of true love by their mother, of their family especially, and as a result they had been in a ruined situation, with a different personality. In that case, the Sri Lanka government must initiate a scheme since father's love is missing, father take the side of the mother, and then the mother is jealous about the daughter. This is what happens to these young girls at 12, 13, 14, 15. So then these girls move towards another elderly person, since father's love is missing for them. So such people whom she trusts as a father, they must be given to their custody and to look after them. That's the only way to give, but not into a marriage, because unless it's a rape, in this case, the Mount Lavinia girl had been, we can see that she had been raped, in many instances. So, but the cardiologist ultimately, stand by her, stood by her. So then he must be told to marry her, since she had already been raped, here. So she needs somebody to be with her. Neither she can go back to her parents or father now. So this cardiologist must marry her, and not to make her pregnant until she achieves the age of 18. But any other girl also who don't have their father's love, when the mother is jealous towards them at this young age, 14, 15, 16 or 12, 13 even, in Sri Lanka, when the father takes mother's side and exposed this girl towards other outside elderly people whom she trusts for love at this age, then whoever she decides is better than the father, who is a replacement for her own father's love. She must be given the custody in other cases in future, because that way they can be safeguarded. But it is not really a legal marriage, because as you see in Islam marriage system, if such young age, if they are married, what they happen is they see, okay, all other girls at my 14, 15 ages are studying and playing and having fun. I am married with this man here. So it must be not like a marriage, but like instead of father, somebody close and she trusts to take custody and to groom throughout their life, looking after them and support them. Unless it's a rape where they can marry and live together, but not really pregnancies until they achieve the age of 18. And also, in any case, in these instances, they must be, since father's love is missing, they miss the education, which that is what the mother wanted by being jealous towards their own daughter. So that person to whom the custody is given must support the education, bring them forward to ensure their professional goals. And if they are raped, they can live together, but no more pregnancies, because at that young age, if they get pregnant, that will result in life and death situation for these young girls. So this is how, and not also marriage, because marriage ruins their lives, because they are then become slaves of the husband, and they miss all education and everything, the playful life they have this at young age, because they are married to a man here. So this is how neither it's like a staying together, living together, as we see in Sri Lankan Muslim community, because staying together also ruins their future lives, because this man who stays together with these young girls in Sri Lankan Muslim community, they don't really support their future ambitions, education, but they just stay together for sexual purpose only. Not this way, based on the true kindness as preached by Gautama Buddha and the Jesus hearts of sacred love. A system must come, and the Sri Lanka government must initiate it.